At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jae'Sean Tate.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Dozier in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, the forwards for them, Tate and Tice. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brent, both these teams riding high. Talk about how much fun it is to play when your team is on a roll.
Man, Kevin, I think the coolest thing is that you walk into a game, or you know there's times in the game where you are going to be the ones to decide whether you win or you lose. It has nothing to do with your opponent. It's the fact that if we do what we can do, we win, and if we don't, we lose. That's when you're playing at a high level.
Now, here's Wall. Green inside. Martin defending. Green, no luck. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Pass to Murray. Barton outside. Here's Dozier. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Green. The quick look, no good that time. Barton outside. Lets it go with a three. The shot comes out, and the Rockets take it the other way. Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Tate. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by Green. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's stolen by Tice. Barton against Wall. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Barton passes to Murray. The 15-footer. Rockets with the rebound. Green with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. Tate the pass to Tice. And the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And some nice passing there by Houston. Tate finds Wall. Jokic grabs the miss. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Golden State.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Now, here's Jokic. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Here's Wall following the basket by Jokic. And Wall kicks to Green. Pass to Tate. No one near him. He doesn't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. In the third spot, Jalen Green.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Wall with some nice defense.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Green. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Lock at 6. Unloads from 13. Here's Wood. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
The drive by Jokic. The pass to Dozier. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Wall. We saw him with 29 points last game. And no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. Dishes to Barton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
First one falls for him. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Both free throws good from Barton.
You think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Murray against Wall. Inside, Dozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And it's tied up with that one. He doesn't get the second one.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And here is Murray. He had 15 points last outing. Barton, wide open, he fires, hits the three-point bomb.
4-3.
Barton's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And Wall kicks to Tice. Wood in the post. He's covered by Murray. Wood with the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Green against Barton. Pass to Dozier. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Dozier's got his second basket.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Wall dishes to Green. Up pass to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
The insane athleticism. Wall really lets it all hang out when he rises up for the alley-oop.
Barton outside. Pass to Dozier. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 2. The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Wall against Gordon. Shoots from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jae'Sean Tate. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The first one falls. A new lineup here for Houston. Big group substitution here for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. JaMychal Green comes in for Gordon. Rivers, he's checked in for Barton. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Gordon. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Austin Rivers.
Aaron Gordon.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Morris. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porter. Now, here's Nwaba. Down low, here's Gordon, and it's sent back by Morris. And he's able to get it back. The Nuggets leading by 4. Left side, Gordon. No good there. And for Houston, they're shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Left side, Gordon. Rebound by the Nuggets. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Martin, the pass to Porter.
Denver foul.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Denver.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets. Austin Rivers.
And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 4.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here is Morris. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out over Gordon. And again, Denver no good. Martin finds Porter. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Passes to Green. Now here's Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Campazzo. Porter with a block. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Ball.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Rockets ball.
And here are the Rockets now. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
2 minutes.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Junior.
Morris kicks to Green. Now Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And no good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Takes it inside. Green with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Morris finds Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Eric Gordon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Denver, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Augustine looking around. A second chance effort. No good on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the inside, Morris. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
And the Rockets making a change here. House is checked in, and the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Rivers. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Garuba pulls it down. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Three-pointer Augustine. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Offensive rebound.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Christian Wood making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
But has to work, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, And that's what I did.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Gordon is out there with DJ Augustine, and it's House in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
A free throw drops for Augustine. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Down low, here's Green. It's blocked. Augustine with it. He's got 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here is House. Here's Şengün. Buries the easy one. And the Rockets lead by 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Morris finds Rivers. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Nagy. And he overshot that one, missing. Rocket shooting 43% for the game. And here's Augustine. 9-point game his last outing. Off with the layup. The Nuggets trail by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Green gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Substitution here for Denver. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the pass to Dozier. Here's Nagy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. Back to Green. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Martin passes to Jokic. The Rockets pull it in. Woods got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
6 on the shot clock. From deep. Got a hand on it. Here's Dozier. Tate covering. The kick out to Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
Here's Wood. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Augustine against Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Houston. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
John Wall's checked in for Augustine. And a switcher also for Denver. Gordon's checked in. Here's Dozier. Tate covering. Dozier kicks to Barton. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Green against Barton. Now, here's Jokic. D right on him. Here's Dozier. Tries yet again. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Outside, Wall. Here's Wood. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. And it's Gordon missing. The Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold 2nd quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. A floater. Tate the pass to Wood. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Barton kicks to Murray. Inside. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Outside, Wall for Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Tice has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? To the paint, here's Tate. It's rebounded by Dozier.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Barton surveying the floor. To the middle. Jokic draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Rockets trail. Outside, Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Left side, Gordon. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the 2nd quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
changes. Martin's checked in for Daniel Tice. David Mwaba comes in for Tate. And Porter subbed in for Green. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Will Barton. Here's Wall. The shot will not fall. And Denver the other way now. Passes it to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Over Wall. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
That one falls. Wall's got his second bucket.
And a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Campazzo's got the lead back up to 4 now for Denver.
And they've had two completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Gordon. Magnificent rejection.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Wall dishes to Porter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
The pass to Campazzo. Six to shoot. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It didn't take too long for Jokic to blossom into one of the better young players in the league. Much quicker than most folks, I think, give him credit for.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Nuggets making a change here. Rivers checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now here's Porter. Taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Şengün, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
In the first half.
Pass to Campazzo. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. And another miss by Denver. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Rivers against Gordon. Back to Porter. Launches a 3. Green with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Rivers passes to Jokic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets.
Gordon, the pass to House. And here's Gordon. They get it back. Here's Garuba. Green with the block. Inside, here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Gordon
with it. Picked up by Rivers. Gordon kicks to Augustine. Just 5 on the clock. From about 16. No good off the front iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Denver making a switch here.
Rockets ball. In for the Nuggets, Zeke Naji.
Here's Augustine. He has 5.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Rivers looking over the floor. And that one released in time, but no good.
And you really have to give credit to Gordon right there, getting up in his man's comfort zone, which threw him off that shot.
And so it's Denver, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 9 rebounds. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in the NBA. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team in foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win-win.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around, but find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Wall finds Tate. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Rockets trail by 8.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. 8-point game. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Here's Jokic following the basket by John Wall. Dozier passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 5.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Jokic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Nikola Jokic. One shot.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 8. Now Wall. He's got 6. 9 feet out. Tice passes to Wood. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. He kicks it to Barton. Denver passing it around. And it's Jokic missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Green, no luck.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Wall. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Murray. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The Nuggets with another miss. Nuggets trail by 6. Green left side. Can't hit that one. Barton with some nice D. Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The dish to Gordon. Passes it to Murray. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 6.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Dancers. And your Quad City Dancers.
Tate with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. Here's Tice. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Gordon finds Barton. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 9. Barton outside. Shoots over Tate. Barton no luck. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Wall. Back to Green from deep. Jokic grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 19. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Barton's got 10 points in the game.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Wood in the post. He's against Jokic. Wood can't hit. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. To the left side wing. Here's Dozier. And he lays it straight in. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Wall. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Denver leading by 12. Campazzo guarded by Porter. Here's Najee. The shot, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Gordon. that shot off. Good work defensively by Morris. Now here's Rivers. Nwaba defending. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got his first basket.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
And finished off by Porter.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And that one, good. Najee's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. Martin with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Campazzo, the pass to Morris. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nwaba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Şengün, guarded by Green. Şengün, no good. Denver leading by 12. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Rockets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
Now you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Here's Gordon. Yep, it counts.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the inside, and stolen by Gordon. It's Porter outside. Denver grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments, and teams need guys like that that are willing to put it all on the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 14. Inside. Outside for Martin. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets shooting 43% from the floor. Another 3 for Denver.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now here is Augustine. 5 points in the game. Porter passes to Martin. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Morris against Porter. Morris dishes to Rivers. To the paint. Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here is Augustine. He averages about 5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
A free throw drops for Augustine. So for the Rockets, Daniel Theis is checked in for Kenyon Martin. And Daniel House subbed in for Kevin Porter. Bol, he's checked in for Denver. Will Barton comes in for Rivers. And so he hits both. The Nuggets leading by 15. Outside, Green. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The kick out to Barton. Clock at 6. Latrey. That shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Here is House. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. Here's Garuba. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
From deep three-point range, and so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Daniel Theis out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Augustine in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Morris. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bol. Long range from the inbound. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking to get back on track here. And Green slams it in.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. They kick it out to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Bol. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Nuggets lead by 13. And here's Gordon. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Green kicks to Augustine. Back to Green. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Releases. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Augustine, no luck.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Morris. Tate with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Green with the ball. Now Bol defending. Oh, that's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Wood is checked in for the Rockets. John Wall comes in for DJ Augustine. And the Nuggets making a change here. Tate the pass to Tice. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. Pass to Wood. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Nuggets leading by 13. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Dozier. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tice has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Green. Wall against Jokic. It's Wall with the drive. No good on that one. They kick it out to Green. That's tipped. Now, here's Tate. He's tightly guarded. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, here's Gordon. Jokic on top. The 11-footer. Here's Dozier. The Nuggets with another miss.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
It's Wall with the drive. Good work there as it goes.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now, here is Morris. He dishes it to Barton. Green against Gordon. And it's Houston on the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Denver calls timeout.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Checked in for Monte Morris. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice looking mid-ranger there from Jokic. Money in the bank from that spot.
Wall against Murray. Wall attacking. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Barton. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Dozier. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Green.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Over to the wing. Here's Dozier. Tate covering.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
And here's Green outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 8. Now Wall. Leaps for it and stolen by Barton. Inside, Jokic, cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Nikola Jokic, shooting 1.
One shot.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. And that one drops for him.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
There's the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Three-pointer, Barton. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Tate with the ball. Into the lane. Barton with some nice D. Now, here's Jokic. Tate covering. Dozier passes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. From past the arc. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Jokic has got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Green. Banked in off the glass.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Murray scanning the floor.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Rockets trail by 11. And here's Wall. Over Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Nuggets, Will Barton taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 13. Here is Wall. Kicks to Green. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. The Nuggets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Dozier. Back to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And they recover it. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wall, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So crafty on the drive. When Wall is in attack mode, he really puts a ton of pressure on the D.
At the line for Houston, John Wall. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
And so Wall nails both of them. Denver leading by 8. Murray outside. The feed now to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Murray against Wall. And the layup falls. Wall's got 16 here in the second half.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Now here's Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. Off the left rim and out. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Wood. Feeds it to Wall. And stolen by Murray. Looking to get it going. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. here's Wall. Wood trying to free himself up. Wall's shot is off. Denver leading by 6. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Passes it to Green. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray against Wall. Murray, good. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 10. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And here's Green outside, and it's Jokic with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Denver ball.
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
The Rockets again can't hit. Now here's Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Nikola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we're playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.